Only You by Next Route on 97.9 The Herd. Joey Roberts here on a very sunny August morning in downtown Rushville. And hey, don't forget to check out the Hay Springs Wolves as they wrap up their league regular season down there in Hay Springs. And tickets now are only $8. So head on over to the website for more information. Go out, support your local team here in Green Valley, and of course, let's go Wolves. Now, in other news, it seems that things keep getting worse for the Main Street reconstruction.
And good morning. Another morning in Rushville. Another great day to go to work. Yay. But today is a good day at work. Of course, Jeremy's going to be working there today, which means that I'll be able to sign and give him these papers and officially get this truck. Oh, look at their deer way out there. To have that life. Just sit and graze. And then probably get shot. Okay, maybe to have this life. Perspective, always a good thing on your way to work. In the morning here. It's about 9 o'clock. And we are headed to Frank's, the Rushville store. If you missed episode 1, I work there. Do the deliveries, do the odd jobs around the yard, do the whatever they need me to do. Mowing sometimes around the place, so headed there now. And I did drop off that money last episode to the bowling alley. So they were really thankful. They had a really good event. So that was really, a booster to the morale of everybody in town. Everybody feels good that, we did such a good thing for a good cause. So, but now we are headed to work. And I don't know what they're going to have me do today. I know that Frank is going to give me a list of a couple things that he thinks I might need either now or in the near future whenever I decide to get this whole thing started. Basically, that boils down to money. But it will be nice to get a couple prices from Frank to see what we're kind of getting into right now. As here on the left is the Rushville Farm Store. Of course, we're a case dealer. But we do some used vehicles and tractors as well. We do sell them used, but the only new things we have here so far are case. And pull over here to the right, go into the employee parking. And wait a minute, what's this? Oh, that's new. Two new tractors, Case and a Ford. Ford, obviously the used one. There's the truck. But we go in over here at the employee entrance. So we'll park right here, park her up, and go inside and see what awaits my day. Nice place that we have here. I do like the landscaping, and just the overall look of the facility is really nice. Go in here. Here's the garage. Close that. I did want to get a look at this again. Man, they're monsters. Alright, let's go in and talk to Frank. Frank, how are we this morning?
Oh, hey, there he is, owner of a new truck now, eh?
Oh, right. Yeah, I'm buying it off Jeremy.
I always liked that truck. You did well there.
Well, thanks, Frank. What's the plan today?
Well, first, we got those 2 tractors out there.
I saw them. Really nice, really nice.
Indeed, indeed. I need the Ford moved to the service area and the case to be moved to the sales lot.
All right, no problem.
Then I need you to head out to Hay Springs and pick something up for me. Then when you come back, we can talk about the pricing and things like that.
All right, Frank, no worries. I'm on it. Well, a trip out to Hay Springs, but first we're going to have to move this monster. I'll just get in the truck real quick and take the trailer, the ramp down. There we go. Turn that off. Now we'll start moving these tractors. Get all these taken off. I know that didn't matter, those 3, but we'll just grab them all and put them back in the garage. Now we'll grab this Ford. And every time we get a used piece of equipment, we like to bring it in, service it, everything like that. So this going into the service bay, it begs the Ford fix or repair daily joke. But this is standard for everything. We bring it all in, clean it up, things like that. Tune it up. Make sure that it's ready to go. It's the one good thing about this job. I get to drive a lot of tractors around. Let me just go open this gate here. Go through. And up go the doors. That truck in there that you see, that's the one we're going to be driving to Hay Springs. Apparently we're getting something else, so it'll be interesting. We'll just park this right here. The guys can move it if they need to. They know why it's here. Now we'll go get the case. Alright, we're going to grab this big guy. Man, just such a difference in size, and just you feel it immediately. Obviously you're way higher, but just engine, just how this thing drives, wow, such a difference. And we always go out back because Frank is really particular with going out front and driving the marks and things like that on the pavement. I don't. We're just following orders. But let's see, where are we gonna put this? But we put it down here after this one right here. Yeah, we'll put it right there. Just be really careful because these things are really expensive. Everyone here knows I can't afford to replace them, so. Alright, so we're going to go get the box truck and we're going to head to Hay Springs. Generally, there's a clipboard in the center console there that'll tell us where to go, so we're going to grab that and we will get on the road. Alright, so let's start this up. And we are headed to Hay Springs. Good baseball team down there. You know, they're called Green Valley, but you know, they're in Hay Springs. We all root for them, the Wolves. And they also have Payson Feed. They service the animal food need of farmers in this area, as well as just residential owners who have house, you know, dogs and cats and things like that. They make the feed for them. But they also have a farm that's just outside this area, and they are getting new plows. And Actually, I guess from what I was being told, it's a new plow. So I'm not really sure if they just they didn't like it, or I'm not really sure. But it is a new Pottinger plow. So we'll see what happens. But we're going to put this in, I guess, the box truck. I guess they're just going to set it in there for us. But we'll see when we get down there. I'm going to set this down until we do. And we have arrived at Hay Springs, the Dollar General and the McDonald's, side by side, a good welcoming to this small town. And Payson Feed should be down here, 2 blocks on the right, so we'll head on there and grab this plow. But this is Hay Springs. There's the school on the right there. It's like a laundromat, Main Street on the right. It's a nice little community. Their high school's rival with Rushmore, so I'm not allowed to root for Hay Springs, I suppose. But we all do cheer on the baseball team here, as I said. So, you know, there's still a sense of community here, even though there are different towns. This is still the Green Valley. Well, I think this red light's out. I think it's just kind of used as a stop sign. So, nobody's coming. We'll head out. Wool factory, I believe, on the right. Yes, black sheep. And Patience should be right here on the left. We'll be looking for this plow. I think I actually see it way over there in the corner. Something red over there. Let's drive over here and see if this is what we're looking for. And this has got to be it. It's the only plow here. We'll just block this car here for a minute. I'll get the paperwork, and I'll go in and talk to the guy, see if somebody can load this for us, because I didn't bring anything. So, but this is a nice plow. Look at that. Looks like they washed it up for us and everything. Looks like it's in good condition. Let me go in and talk to them, and I'll be right back. And there we are, all loaded up. The Pottinger in the back. Set it in nicely. Let me climb up here and show you. Real close. Yeah, should rent well. Let me get in the truck and we'll head out. Heading back to Frank's now, just past Rushville. We're headed to the farm store. And when we get back, it's going to be lunchtime, so I'm going to be able to go to lunch. They'll probably take this off the truck for me. And I will talk to Frank. He said he wanted to talk to me about prices. I'm assuming just employee pricing and things like that, that I'm going to be able to get a couple of items that he might think I'll need. He has told me that he's drove by the farm, so, or, you know, the field, I guess is well, more accurate to say right now at this point. There's not even an outbuilding or anything up there, so. And we've reached the store. And I'll turn this off to make this turn it back when we get back up there. And all right, we are ready to go to lunch. I'm just going to have to stop in and check with Frank real quick, make sure that he knows I'm back and that, you know, they could unload the truck or whatever if they want. It's past my lunchtime, but it's okay. Don't really have a set schedule here. It's not like a 9 to 5 type thing. I usually come in at 9 and then just work until Frank doesn't need me anymore, and then I go home. We'll see what happens here. Let me go in and check with Frank real quick.
Hey, there he is. How did everything go?
Went well. They managed to get the plow in the back there with the forklift, so I guess we're going to have to manage to get it out.
Well, that's Jeremy's problem.
Right. So what else do you have for me today, Frank?
Well, usually I'd tell you to go to lunch because there'd be a truck to unload later, but we're not getting a truck today, so I really got nothing else for you today. However, you know that Ford that I had you get off the truck earlier?
Sure.
Well, we're going to be renting that out soon, but I want to see how it plows. So, it just so happens that we just got a new plow in today. So I'll tell you what, as a little housewarming gift from the farm store, I'll let you borrow the Ford and the plow so that you can get your field plowed up and I can see how everything goes. Now, you'll have to pay for the gas that you use, but that should help get you started.
Wow, Frank, I'm not even sure what to say. Like, thank you, obviously, but that helps tremendously.
As for right now, go to talk to Jeremy, sort out the truck deal that you got with him. That way you can get that going. And then just come back and we'll have the plow all attached for you.
Wow, Frank, again, thank you. I mean, this is a lot, but thank you.
Well, thank you. You've worked here long enough, and you put up with this old man for all these years. And oh, I almost forgot. Here's the list of the things that I think you'll need here in the foreseeable future. I included the plow on there just for the reference in the future.
Oh, old. Okay, Frank, you're not old, but all right. Thank you. I'll get everything sorted right now. Thanks a lot. I really appreciate it. So I think Jeremy was over here the last time I knew. Let me just see if he's over here and we can try to get this squared away.
Hey, there he is.
Oh, what's up, Jeremy?
Just putting away these tools. What's up with you, man?
Oh, I just wanted to pay for the truck, get the paperwork filled out. Frank told me to come back here and figure it out with you because he's going to let me borrow that Ford that I brought in and the plow today to do my field.
Yeah, we're all excited for you, TH. Can't wait to see how it unfolds for you.
Well, thanks, Jeremy. I appreciate it.
Yeah, anyway, here are the keys. She's all yours. And, oh, is it all right if I ask you a favor? I need to ride your bike home from work today. I got no other wheels.
No worries, Jeremy. No worries. Yeah, ride my bike home from work. I'm not going to leave you stranded here. But thank you very much. I appreciate it, and I'm going to get on my way now.
All right, thanks a lot, man. Have a good day.
Yeah, you too. All right, so we're going to get in the 7610. It looks like they've already got it hooked up for me. Man, too nice to me. Too nice to me, these guys. We're going to gladly get in this. Turn it on. We'll lift that so that the State Highway Department doesn't come after me. They would not be happy with a plowed road. And I wouldn't be happy because the evidence would lead right to where I was, right to my farm. So let's pick that up and avoid all of that. And here we are down in Hay Springs. As you see, the old farm on the right. But we're over here on the left, just across the river. And what I want to do today, obviously, we want to get this all plowed up. I think we are just going to make this grass anyway, but when you see the field, if you missed episode 1, if you see this field, it's in need of a plow, to say the least. And a few miracles, I think, but we're going to get this all done, get this to be a big grass field, and then hopefully we can sell some hay. Been looking at haying equipment. And I'm not really sure if that's the way we want to go or not yet. I know we'll need it if we're looking to start having animals, so it might be a good side hustle for us to get involved in. As here we are on the left. Put on the blinker here. And as I said, a few miracles need to be performed here, as it's looking really bad. And I kicked a little bit. I think there's going to be a lot of stones in here, so we'll see. And alright, I think we're ready to go. Let's lower this thing. And the first stretch that we do on our new property, I'm pretty excited. A lot of work has gone into this, both at Frank's and just side jobs to save up enough money. Let's look and see what we got here. Oh yeah. Oh, there's some rocks. I knew they would come. If we get a lot of them, we'll just collect them. Hey, see what we can do with them. But yeah, everything else aside from that's looking great. Ford's handling this plow. I was questioning it a little bit, but Ford's handling this pretty well. A lot to do here on this land, but we're getting close. Well, closer than we were earlier. Thanks to Frank, who helped us out here big time. I mean, I can't even begin to tell you. But everything looking really good here. Not in front of me, but behind me, looking great. Some more rocks as we expected, but aside from all that, doing pretty good. All right, let's get this field done. Sorry for the little montage there. I had a problem with my camera. In full transparency, they will get better. But let's look at this field. All plowed up. Looking good. Looking really good. And looking really rocky. Really, really rocky. Wow. Look at the size of them things. So we're going to have to get these rocks off this field too eventually. I mean, those things, we're going to have to collect them. We can't just push them back in. All right, well, let's take this back to the store. I don't think anybody's going to be there when we get there. Jeremy and the guys went to the baseball game after work, so people's cars might be there, but nobody else is going to be there. They're actually just behind us in Hay Springs. So let's get this thing up to the dealership, Frank's place. We'll clean it off and then we'll call it a day and go home for the night. But let's get up there first. All right, and we are right now at the store. Well, pulling in anyway. And like I said, we'll get this washed off. We don't want to obviously return it dirty. We want to make sure that Frank knows that we appreciate the loan. Not even a loan, a freebie. But we'll go over... Well, you know what? We'll put it over here first. I was going to go around the back, but then I realized Frank's not even here. So it doesn't even matter. We'll pull it here into this left bay. And there is the water pressure. Or the water hose. What am I talking about? Pressure washer. I don't know. I can call it a lot of things. Either way, we're going to get this thing cleaned off. It's been a long day, obviously. Get the Ford cleaned off. Get that Pottinger cleaned off. That was new when we got it, so it worked well. Everything went well. We got that field done, so I am very happy. But that's going to do it for this episode. Every week we're going to have a new one, so I hope that you come back. But until then, as I'm getting everything closed up here, I want to thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you like the video. It helps a ton. It helps other people be able to watch this as well. So thanks a lot for watching. I really appreciate it. And I'm going to now get in to my new truck, which is very nice. Very, very nice. You see Jeremy still here. He'll be back later. Again at the baseball game. But here is my new truck. I am going home. Thanks a lot, everybody. And we'll catch you next week.